driven. Everywhere's packed. Another look at Driven. There are some parking spots a bit further along the road from Ogwyn Cottage. Unfortunately, you can't see the top of the big mountains. Okay, somewhere up there is Carna David. You can't see, unfortunately. Triffin's clear though. That's a good shot there of Triffin. I don't know if you can see right at the very top, Adam and Eve. You're supposed to jump from one stone to another, but if you miss your foot, you've got a drop of several hundred feet. Yeah, the sun's shining in the far distance. I don't know if you can see, there's a herd of goats there. There's one at the top there. They come down to the lower pastures when there's snow on the high ground. Capel Currig is just back there. Molshabod is hidden, unfortunately, in the clouds up there. And unfortunately again, Snowdon is also hidden in the clouds. But you can see Llwyd there. Not Snowdon itself. Cold and windy today. There's the end of the lake, and that's where I used to, that's where I started my rock climbing career. It at one time belonged, that hut. It's been done up nicely. It looks like it's no longer a climbing hut. Well, it might be, but the glitters are up there, and the farmer there, he might, I'm trespassing here, so I can't stay long. There's the hut over there. It did belong to the Wolverhampton Rock Climbing Club back in the 1960s. There's the stream that feeds the lake. Up there is Molshabod. Yeah, it was an excellent base for rock climbing in the surrounding areas. The most popular place to climb was the Llanberis Pass. Everybody's out in force because of the snow, right? And of course it is a holiday week. Although I'm not sure how it works, because there is supposed to be a more or less lockdown in Wales at the moment. Up there somewhere is Molshabod. And Snowdon is disappearing. Well, you can only see Llwyd from this. Up there's the glitters, again in clouds. And over there's the famous Penny Gurrid pub. You can't quite see what's there, but in that clump of trees, that clump of trees where they trained during the winter months for the Everest expedition back in the 1952. the Gwynant Valley and the lakes Llyn Dinas and Llyn Gwynedd. This is normally one of the best viewpoints for Snowdon in the area. Well, it is the best viewpoint, but unfortunately the cloud, yeah, can't see a thing really. You just see the lower slopes. Yeah, so that's unfortunately you have been shortchanged. The glidders are up there and they're in clouds as well. You can't see the ridge. Fortunately, can't see Snowdon at all. It's well up there, of course. That's the Carneths under the clouds, but and up there again you can't see Moel Hebog. Either that's over there, more or less shrouded. In the foreground is Llyn Dinas. Very scenic spots, of course, in the summer. There's Moel Hebog up there. It's just, it was clear just a minute ago at the top. Over 2,005, very similar to Snowdon in shape. And yeah, you can see a bit of fluid up there. Part of the Snowdon Horseshoe. I don't know if it comes out on this camera. And in the right here is Llyn Dinas. Yeah, Llyn Dinas. Yeah, beautiful spot really. Okay, this is the route. I started from Bangor, where I had, I had an essential journey to Bangor, you might say. Went through Bethesda and to Ogwyn, Capel and came down here to Pennygurrid. I didn't go down the Llanberis Pass. I'm in Llan Gwynant right now, but then you are here. And Moel Hebog is there. I'm hoping to get a view of that. And I might just go up to the Rhyddhau there, see if I can get a view of Snowdon. Okay, and this is the car park for the Watkins path up there. It goes up there. You can't see again. You can see a bit of fluid up there. Fluid, they're part of the Snowdon Horseshoe. But there's quite a few spaces available here, so this is far less popular than like the main pig track and miners track routes up, and of course the Llanberis track up to Snowdon. A handy bus stop to start the Watkins Path walk, and now there you can see the old road went. The old road went over that old bridge there. So there's a good example of an old stone bridge in North Wales. The new bridge, of course, goes across here, much wider. Okay, I'm in the village of Bethgelert. There's the Welsh Dragon. Okay, this is one of the most attractive villages in North Wales, really, mountain villages that is. You've got the old-fashioned bridge there, which causes a big problem for the large trucks. I'll just go and see the meeting of the waters. There's the attractive Bethgelert church. There used to be, I think, a priory, and I think there still remains of, well, very little, but some remains of two Gelert's grave. Yeah, up there somewhere. Yeah, okay, there's a, whoops, someone's just about crossing. Because with the 6-foot distance, I generally like to retreat. Yeah, so that's the river comes down from well, what is it, one side of Snowdon, and that comes down from another side of Snowdon. Quite a bit of water in. Of course, a lot of it is melted snow now. Oops, some more walkers coming. It's very popular here, and it's quite a sizable river. You can see. Yeah, there's a lot of water in it. But it's only, well, as the crow flies, maybe 5 miles or 6 miles to the source. While I'm in this village, I'll just go down. I've actually been down this little side road before. I just want to have a quick look at the church. Well, it will be locked, but I can look at the outside. If I can see any remains of the priory. Mary's Church. Still an active church. As I say, I've never been around this. Oh, well, I've never been inside it, but I've never been around it either. I don't know if there's any. I haven't. I know nothing about it. So, of course, as all churches, they're always put in a very good location. And there's Mole Hebog up there, but it's of course, I can't see the top. As usual with these old churches, you have these old gravestones. I think, well, that one's got 1968 on it. But of course most of them date back maybe 100 years or more. I can't see any remains of that. It's probably incorporated inside the church itself. Remains of the priory, a medieval priory that existed here at one time. And look at a beautiful spot to have a priory in. Yeah, of course, long before the age of the motor car and mass tourism. Over there is snow-covered Yarran. It kind of looks like Snowdon in a way, but it's actually over 1,000 feet lower. Snowdon is another couple of miles further on, out of sight, unfortunately. Yeah, not very good photographs, I'm afraid. There are 3 of these down there, and I just that's the car park for the Rhyddhau ascent to the top of Snowdon. That's a better view there. I always like that view. That's the end of the. You can just about see the top. You can't quite see the top of the higher mountain behind, but that's what's that? Yarran? I'm not sure. Oh, Egan. That's Egan there. That's the beginning of the Nantle Ridge. Yeah, and this is well, yeah, this is kind of a footpath that leads eventually to the Nantle Ridge, a classic ridge walk in. Okay, that's yeah, that's this is recently installed cycle track way. It's a lot. Oh, I can't pronounce it in Welsh again. It runs from where we are now all the way down to Beth Gelert. But it's also an excellent walking trail. And now you can't, again, Mole Hebog is in cloud, but you can see some of those other, the ridge that leads up to it. That's another good walk along that ridge. Yeah. Okay, so this is basically, I think, the end of this video.